then hit us in. Hamster, what do we have here? We got Dragneel and Spanky.
Yeah, and we got the turtle. Once again, the famous turtle who was doing absolutely nothing. For Spanky. Yeah, starting it off though, we may see the green onion a little more. Who knows? Maybe he went back and he looked at the VOD and realized what happened.
Maybe, but in this, to be fair, in this matchup specifically, Ivysaur does absolute damage. Like he can get spikes on Mythra, he can get spikes on Pyra. Like it's ridiculous. Like to be fair, Ivysaur can spike everybody, right? But the EGs get specifically demolished by Ivysaur's down air. So I mean, it would be fun. It would be nice, you know.
A thing about this matchup is you really don't want to have a bunch of quick and really dependent moves on you hitting it frame perfectly, because the moment that you don't, Mythra is going to get the foresight, and then you're going to be put in disadvantage, which makes Squirtle an even worse choice against this character. Ivysaur, on the other hand, that hits projectile and just covers so much.
It dominates the air every single time with those bounty whips. Also, those multi-hits are absolutely ridiculous. It allows Spanky to just drop some damage without being easily contested, and that's the beauty of Ivysaur, how well it works. The bullet seed, we don't see it too often, but when it comes out, you know they will make it count.
Well, I've been seeing bullet seed more and more and more, and it's been going crazy.
Oh my god, he almost got the spike. He almost went for it, and just like that, Ivysaur showing why it's so good, because even though he didn't get it, he was still at the right moment in the right spot to get it.
Alright. Dragneel in a bit of a bad spot.
Yes.
Spanky edge guarding with the Charizard. Up smash, gonna take it.
Absolute madman with the berry.
Yeah. And this is looking so rough. Dragneel not getting too much out of his Pyra. I just call him Pithra or Aegis or whatever, dude. Fighters Pack 2 character, number 2.
Yeah. No, definitely not working right now. At least Dragneel struggling to get the kill. That almost didn't kill, to be fair as well. Like it's just rough because Mythra is not working out at this point, and Pyra is just not confirming the stocks as she should. Careful here, gets the gift, but the perfect tech switch from Dragneel allows him to survive just for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it was. Oh my. And
risky, but worthy.
Yeah. Here's the panic situation, Ryan.
Yeah.
Because you're Pyra against Ivysaur, who can spike you at any moment's notice, who can kill you with anything.
Oh my god, the shield pressure.
Yeah. Go back to Mythra. You need to press the down B.
Really, because right now, despite Pyra being a good option to try to get rid of that Charizard, it's not gonna be enough because Spanky will assert dominance in the air every single time he comes out. You know that's gonna be in vain.
And you know what, Sirx? It was an honor commentating with you. I very much appreciate it, sir. You'll have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
And Gucci-san will be joining you here shortly.
Thank you, Pinchy Hamster. It was nice. If you see the replay, it was absolutely nice sharing the microphone with you, my dude. It's something that I don't get to do too often. I've heard that you're a legend, and I just confirmed it today. A lot of people speak great shit about you, and it just makes sense in the end. Gucci, mi hermano cabrón.
Hey, ¿cómo
¿Qué
estás?
pedo, hijo de tu pinche madre? ¿Cómo
Qué
estás?
bueno verte aquí en
Gusto.
GLS.
Sí, güey, ya me hacía falta venir, güey.
Alright, let's get it. We got Dragneel and Spanky, game 1, going to Spanky. What happened?
Nada.
Nada? No, you just got fucked up real quick? Oh, he got 3-stock actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good,
Yeah, so that's why we see the Palutena pick here from Dragneel. Maybe he got edge guarded with the Aegis. Wasn't looking too hot, but Spanky also was playing really well yesterday. So I feel like he has that momentum coming in from yesterday from the Arcadian.
Yeah, definitely something that a lot of people didn't get to experience because, I mean, it's Friday. Usually the day that SGLS happens, but still a great opportunity for people to just grind up some experience. And yeah, maybe there wasn't the top players that you're used to, but still, experience is experience, and the more you get, the better you become at the game. Right now, Dragneel doing a phenomenal job at trying to stay alive against such a heavy hitter as Charizard.
Spanky is also like one of those like interesting types of players in our region where they have some bad days, but then they have days where they can take games off of any of the SoCal PR.
Right.
And this is Dragneel, SoCal PR. Higher ranking than Spanky, but we just witnessed him 3-stock him.
Yeah, definitely Spanky is a demon of his own, but right now Dragneel finding a bit of his own groove, right? Because it's something that he struggled earlier, especially in a couple matches where he seemed a little bit lost, but in the end, he found what he needed to do, and it was working for him. Right now, Spanky covering that ledge, those berries have been on point, and that have led to insane stocks being taken. But so far, Dragneel survives just for a little bit longer.
Yep, it seems like Dragneel has found more consistency with the Palutena. That was a good stage spike. Palutena is gonna have their bread and butter. They're gonna have their taxes, so you gotta pay 50%, 60%. So that's the consistency that you get with Palu, sitting a little more comfortably compared to Aegis. It's kind of like you're getting 1 and 2s here, and Mythra's the one that really gets those combos.
Really, the thing is that in this case where Palutena is just doing what she does, right? Like being comfortable, feeling quite, especially by the ledge, those ledge trapping options, and the edge guard as well is just going to do so well for Dragneel right now. Because yeah, as you mentioned, Pyra and Mythra, they did work, but he was struggling with them a little bit more, and especially right now against Spanky, and using Ivysaur is just so good to punish those recoveries. The linearity of the Aegis will allow Spanky to just keep punishing. So maybe with Palu, something changes. Right now, Dragneel feeling quite comfortable taking the stop with the explosive flame.
That explosive flame, very well placed. Dragneel finding their stride with the Palutena, and you love to see it. They're definitely working hard. After that 3-stock, it's kind of hard, like psychologically, to get out of your own head. But definitely Dragneel's been in this position before, and they know how to get out of it.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, Spanky has been favoring. I know you just got here. I don't know if you were watching.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But he was struggling with. He was dealing a lot with Squirtle, and maybe a little too much because he was getting those stocks taken quite early. Of course, Squirtle is not going to deal with pain too well, especially with heavy hitters. I think Palutena is not the case here. She's a bit more of a control, crowd control kind of thing, so to speak. But right now, struggling to get something started.
She got that social distancing.
yeah, for sure.
That's hilarious. Well, honestly, that's a Spanky special. They love to stick with the Squirtle. They love that glass cannon kind of play where you have a high risk, high reward.
I guess.
So they've said it themselves. They're like, I switched to Squirtle at high percentages because I can get a lot out of it. But you can also lose a lot.
No, I think it's a weird gamble, to be honest, because Squirtle struggles there to get the stop. A great counter will allow Dragneel to get that stock quite early, because even though he tried to get that spike, that was unnecessary because he got caught under the weenie hut of Pokemon Stadium 2. You can never escape that unless your fingers are on point with those wall bounces.
Yeah, as soon as he hit him with that counter, it was checkmate.
Yep.
Spanky had to go for the Flare Blitz, and beautiful adjustment from Dragneel, understanding exactly what to do. Switch to the Palu. Give him the sauce, the top tier sauce.
Exactly. Yeah, because even though doesn't have the DLC privilege, it almost feels like she's DLC.
This was pre-DLC.
Yeah, like Palutena is still top of the game. It doesn't matter how many nerfs you get on her, she's still gonna be really darn good. So great shit, definitely from Dragneel. And now that we're going into Smashville, where only the middle platform will act as a kind of house, like a bunker for them to play around.
Interesting.
Yeah, this could play very interesting for Ivysaur, really, because he gets to play around with the Sharking quite effectively.
Yeah, it seems like Spanky is opting for the higher blast zone.
Yeah.
Not trying to get their stocks taken by the up air a little too fast. But also very interesting spacing, I feel like Palutena's gonna have an easier time underneath the platform getting combos like these.
No, and not only underneath, I agree with you, but up top as well. Like, I'm sure that Dragneel's teleport cancels are on point, and this middle platform just allow for insane levels of mobility with Palutena. So definitely working out in his favor. At least this counter pick is just really good for Dragneel, and he's really not slowing down, despite the fact that Spanky currently has the lead.
Oh shit! The pressure right there from
Yeah.
Spanky, man.
Yeah, we've been seeing that. It's insane.
I don't know. You can aim that Vine Whip, and he aimed that shit perfectly.
Yeah, no, he's on point every single time he goes with Ivysaur. That's why it fucks me up so much that he wants to
Switches to
stay with Squirtle so much. Yeah, like his Ivysaur is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably a matter of how comfortable he feels
I
with the
guess,
Ivysaur
yeah.
against Palu. I agree with you. I think the Ivysaur has what it takes. It has that mid-space kind of like social
Yeah, dude, for
distancing.
sure. Also, just being able to shark is just so good at sharking. And look, Squirtle here, the perfect swap at the perfect moment. Otherwise, that would have been death. But right now, it's time for Spanky to get something started with the Ivysaur, but gets super effective into a fireball.
Yeah, Spanky can't deal with this pressure that Dragneel is putting forward. Dragneel
Not at all.
gets the up smash to switch to Charizard. It's going to be to his detriment as he
Yep.
loses his second stop.
Yeah, this could be it for Spanky as he tries to solidify himself into the grand finals. But right now, it's not looking. Is it grand finals? It is.
Winners final. It's top 8.
To top 8? Okay. So this
So
is.
this is to advance from pools.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. This is best of 3 then.
Yeah, no, it's just a 3? Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's good to know. Because every single match before was, no, best of 3?
Yeah, it's best of
Okay, I thought it was best of 5. Never mind.
I know, to be honest. But Spanky still very doable. 90% on Dragneel. If they're able to take this stock off of Dragneel right now, it'd be a last stock situation for both.
I don't know, right now Squirtle, despite the fact that it's so mobile and the low profile helps him to just go under a lot of things. Ivysaur is definitely the play here because he really needs to get something done. Tries to go for the spike. Charizard switching out to avoid the 2-frame, but he really needs to get that stock, and that will do it. No, not
not going
yet.
to do it.
Wow.
Palutena got some junk in her trunk. She's a little heavy, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But that forward throw should do it. That's a classic right there. Land on my shield, Charizard's going to throw you into the oblivion. And now we have a much more doable game for Spanky. Still an uphill
Yeah.
battle, but he has some leverage to work with here.
Yeah, still looking really rough because right now he needs to get one of those Twitter combos. He needs to get a string that allows Spanky to just send Dragneel into the 60% range or something that allows Ivysaur to get something started, or maybe even Charizard as he gets closer to kill percent.
Nice. He's going to switch right here. The Ivysaur onto the battlefield, into the Charizard.
That was absolutely insane. Dragneel showing dominance all throughout